Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Digging in, Malik Smith, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the center fielder, Malik. Smith.
And now a pitch on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Career numbers against Chen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Chen, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And now the Marlins will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Batting second. The right
first
fielder.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Haniger.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Left side. And this is going to get through for a base hit. So the top 2 in the lineup are on to start the afternoon. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he's in safely at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Next for Seattle, Ryan Healy. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. In for strike 2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Ready on 1-2. Fouled away. Seager, the runner at third. Santana stands at second. No outs. Line towards center field. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1-0 the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang up long enough to be taken in out there in right, and I'd be surprised if they try it. The relay. Throw won't get him. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. This is back toward the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Felix Hernandez, and their runners at the corners now.
Hernandez
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Haniger in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next from Miami, Neil Walker.
The first baseman, Neil.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a runner at third here with one gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Drilled on the ground to short. Beckham is right there. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One ball, no. Strikes the count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fifth,
Stepping up to the plate, number 47. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And the runner's stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now both runners are in to score, and the lead is shaved a bit down to 6-3 now. Alfaro takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game. Now batting, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses up and in. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the Miami area native, Lewis Brinson. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Domingo Santana. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Ryan Healy.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches. In fact,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And leading off the inning, Lewis Brinson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The second for 1. Digging in, Neil Walker.
The first baseman, Neil.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. This is line to left. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now, Tom Murphy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
The catcher, number 2.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Long throw to third. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Now another 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Murphy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores, and it is now a 7-4 game. At the plate, D. Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Brian Anderson.
And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping up now, Garrett Cooper. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 47. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Cooper, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The batter, number 1.
Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Standing in, Mitch Henniger, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Henniger.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Out into right center, well hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So digging in now Domingo Santana, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now battle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Murphy, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lewis Brinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that misses, ball one. Runner goes. Slow grounder to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now and stepping in Miguel Rojas as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners breaking for the plate. Behind 0-2 now. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And would you believe the tying run comes into score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Now batting.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-2. Here it is. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Beckham.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Omar Narvaez is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Omar Narvaez.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger. Last time through was a base hit.
Mitch Haniger.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High and deep to right center. And a run scores as this one's down into the gap. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Wade LeBlanc, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 49.
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And there's the first strike, 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Cooper.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So striding forward now, number 47. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Gordon waits on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting
at the plate, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a step off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action.
This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Lewis Brinson. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Wei-Yin Chen. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Up and in for ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Softly hit out towards short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. Digging in once again, Tom Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in, Tim Beckham. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Matt McGill will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. McGill swung on and missed for the first.
0-1's the count.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And through 5 1/3. Already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And there are 2 away now. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is... Matt McGill is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Matt McGill.
First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll get it into second. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Anderson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henniger has a play. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, number 46 with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. At the plate, Mitch Henniger. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The right fielder, Mitch.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Anderson charging in on it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. There is Seager. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Now in the box, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Riding in once again, Lewis Brinson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Brinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 on its way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Standing in now, the pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Murphy.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now from the stretch. Line drive to center field. Brinson is there. Let's see if they try it. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt McGill. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count now. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Hit softly down the line at first. Beckham at third. McGill over at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The Fish find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Nobody out, runner on first. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. A toss behind the back. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
One out and a runner on second base. Popped up. McGill will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, left
So
field.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Cooper.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle Seager.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in next, the first baseman slash DH, Ryan Healy. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. 2-1. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Man, I certainly hope he bears down right here. If he lets this guy walk, I gotta believe the manager's going to the pen. He has pitched his heart out, though.
Number 47 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Tom Murphy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. And the inning is over. Digging in, number 47. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 47.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, number 1. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Dan Altavilla comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Wei-Yin Chen, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker, a 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Beckham.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. The next 3-2. Count still full, 3-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Beckham is digging for home. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Dan Altavilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Altavilla.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Gloved by Walker. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Anderson steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. High and deep to right center. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Garrett Cooper. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 47. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Throw gets him 2 down. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Healy is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.